I think that's everything. Hello everyone. Okay, my apologies. I am back. Goodness, I am so excited. Finally, my magical girls. I think I've finally got it working. Yay! Look at these beautiful magical girls. Isn't it great? Now I'll actually be able to hear it. Wow. Look at how pretty this is! Oh! I'm so excited to get to play it all. There we go. So, I know our usual is .hack on Friday night, but I had a rough end to the week. So I thought, why not do Magical Girls? And because I need a break. Guys, I need such a break. So, I have played one of these. Where the heck is it? Characters, there we go. So we only have Hinako at the moment, who is the main character of Blue Reflection #1. I cannot wait to get through it. We've only got the one world chart right now, which that's fine. But look at this art. Just look at it. Is it not amazing? Oh, wait, there we go. Like, look at how amazing this art is. I cannot wait. These are probably gonna end up being like absolutely perfect backgrounds on my screen. I'm not kidding. I'm so excited to see what the rest of these are. I have played both Blue Reflection and Second Light though, so I'm very, very excited to do it again. And actually like make a dang good attempt at it. So, let's see if this actually wants to work. Fingers crossed. Are you kidding me? Please no. No. Wait. Yes. Maybe. This is what happened. Yes! We made it, guys! It loads. I tried to play this earlier on like Sunday, and it didn't want to work for me because I'm not lucky. But yay! We got it finally. Let's pray it loads. Oh, help me, Lord. Also, please note the audio is JP. It does have English subtitles though. Ooh, I'm peeking, sorry. I'm not voice acting, guys. I can't do this whole cast. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on.
とうとうあの子が来てくれるよ。ずいぶん待ったけど間に合いそうね。大丈夫かな。大丈夫だよ。彼女を信じよう。そのために待ったんだから。いや、私たちが頑張ろう。ここからが終わりの始まりだよ。うん、そうだね。頑張ろう。
Yay, visual novel time. So chill. So relaxed. Alright, we begin with our depressed loner because, you know, Depressed loner making friends, the shoujo classic. But it works. Yay! This game is a lot of visual novel, social cue, and like social time. So apologies in advance if you were expecting exciting and fiery. It's not happening, y'all.
おはよう。おはよう。暑いね。ほんとほんと。やっと夏服よ。もう夏なんだ。結局冬服では一度も来られなかったな。いい加減前に進まないと。でも私はどこへ行けばいいんだろう。立ち止まってる場合じゃない。まずは職員室に行こう。今のまさか。
Here we go.
職員室は2階だったはずだけど、
Here we go.
どっちだっけ。ひとまず歩こう。
Here we go. Sorry, I had to go and close the window there. Yay! At least we know we can open the window. Or open the menu. Wow, okay. Save, load, blah, blah, blah. Change settings. Yep. Perfect. So let's see what we've got. What do we have access to? Our items. So we have the student handbook and a cell phone. Nothing usable, nothing craftable. And that's it. Dying. Settings. Let's just make sure everything's good. My speeds are good. Turn the music up a bit. Sound effects should be good. I'll turn the voices up because they're a little bit quiet. Here we go. Let's see what else is there. Keys are good, graphics are good. We're ready to go. And there's still more we can do. Yay! I'm very excited. Excuse me, you person. See? I got called to the teacher's office again. It sucks going up all these stairs. Why is it on the second floor? Well, you were late. What do you expect? 1A
ここま
regular
で来たんだ。
classroom.
ちゃんと行こう。
Oh, fine. Wee. You person. Hey, I was wondering, how long did you keep me with... Oh, sorry. Did you see my sister? You're a freshman, huh? Sorry.
ここまで来たんだ。
Fine. Can I go exploritate a little bit? I know I have to go up the stairs, but...
ここ
Fine. Fine. No exploring yet. But also, I really do love this. Alright, upstairs. Uppies we go. I will at least try to read some of the stuff that's not voiced over.
ひなこちゃん。やっぱり白井ひなこちゃんだよね。学校に来てくれたんだね。そうだけど、西田早苗だよ。中学が一緒だった。ごめんなさい。気にしないで。中学では同じクラスだったことなかったし。
Ah, the cuteness. The
じゃあ
sweetness too.
なんで私のことを？
もちろん知ってるよ。バレエで有名だったもん。全校集会でもみんなの前で表彰されてたじゃない。
そう。
でも思ったより元気そうで安心した。
思ったよりって？
足のこと偶然だったの。中学の卒業前に先生たちが話してるの聞こえちゃって。私知ってるの。ひなこちゃんが膝の故障でバレエやめたこと。推薦でこの学校の特待科に入るのが決まっていたことも、バレエをやめたから普通科になったことも全部。
そう。
もちろん誰にも言ってない。それで来ないから、まさか学校も辞めちゃったのかなってとても気になっていたの。
At least she was worried.
だから来てくれて嬉しいの。一緒の高校に通えることが嬉しいの。
もう踊れない私でも。バレエを続けられない私なんてもう死んでるようなもの。
It's not
そ
true.
んなことない。だって幽霊は学校に来ないよ。
It's so sweet.
私ね、中学の頃からひなこちゃんに憧れてたの。だからひなこちゃんと一緒の高校に通えて本当に嬉しいんだ。
Oh boy.
嬉しいな。
私。
And so the plot begins.
何？
Yeah.
嘘、見えてないの？どうしたの？
I want to call this possession, but it's not quite.
どうすれば？
But yeah, welcome to the plot. Making friends, learning to accept oneself, accepting emotions,
ここは
and being possessed by them. Welcome to the main plot of Blue Reflection. Also, welcome to Happy.
何ここ？なんで私こんな場所に？なんなのこの場所？夢？でも夢にしては感覚がはっきりしてる。あれは。
Ah, the beautiful
Honey.
enemy designs.
あれ生き物なの？
Eh. Yay, the wet clothes design. And it's not completely see-through. Thank you, censorship.
なんなのあれ？このままじゃ私死んじゃう。
大丈夫、あなたは戦えるよ。
誰かいるの？
その指輪をしているあなたは戦えるはずだよ。
こんなのいつの間に？
さあ、指輪に願いを込めて。それがあなたの力になる。
願い？
さっき死んでるようなものだって言っていたけど、まだ死んでいないでしょ。ここで死にたくはないでしょ。
That's a good one.
その思いを力にするの。大丈夫。その指輪をつけることができたあなたなら さあ急いで。
Fine,
わかった。
fine. Magical girl transformations, go!
何？
Strong will makes magical girls. Also, I love this cute little transformation sequence. It is very cute. I'm so happy I can actually play this now. And I absolutely adore the costumes. I'm gonna put it out there. There are some favorites out there. This is not one of them because it's pink.
何これ？チュチュ。
リフレクター、あなたの力よ。
リフレクター。
その力で敵を倒して。
でも私はもう足が。それに力って何？まさか素手で戦うの？
I mean, yes, but you're not a fist fighter.
この力があれば現実の怪我は関係ない。あなたのその足も動くはずだよ。
Big jump. Because your body can move on its own. It's great.
足が膝が痛くない。動ける。それに今のジャンプ。
さあ早く武器を出して。
I have a
武
weapon?
器を出す。
あなたの思いが力になると、その指輪に。
And a beautiful sword. Absolutely gorgeous.
右目と同じ青色の剣。
青い目。何これ？それに髪も。
Don't worry about it, it works.
さあ戦って。あなたの力で。
Yay, we get to learn about battles. It's a pretty simple system. It's mostly turn-based, with a wait time. It's not too bad because you can actually see when it works, and you can push your enemies back in the timeline. It's wonderful. Obviously, there are battle commands, blah blah blah, and skills. Use your MP, just like a regular JRPG. And not back effects. Knocks them back in the timeline. It's great. Alright. Intro
早く
battle
倒し
beat.
ちゃおう。次はどうしよう。
Let's go with... You know what? Let's play with Vipilion against the common Liuk. Magic!
負けない。
And Seal Moise.
こんなもん
Seal
かな。
Moise? I'm gonna say these so wrong so many times. And it drops nothing. Jerk.
すごい。こんな風に動けるなんて。
There we go. And look,
なんだろうこれ。
this embodied voice has helped me. What is this?
嬉しいな。西田さんの声。西田さんの気持ち。
ひなこちゃんが高校に来てくれた。また一緒の学校に通える。一緒の時間が過ごせる。嬉しい。これから楽しみだな。
これ 時言ってたこと、あれは本当の気持ちだったのか。
These are the feelings that possessed her,
憧れ。
but it's nice.
あのコンクールに出た時、私もこんな気持ちだったかも。夢に見た舞台、すごい人たちと一緒に踊った時間。立場は違うけど、何かに憧れる思いは同じ。
And back to the real world we go. Slightly before she got possessed by her feelings. Because that's how this magical girl anime works.
あれ嬉しいな。今までのは夢？それにさっきまでの感じがなくなってる。何？いや別に。あとありがとう西田さん。これからよろしくね。さなでいいよ。私も勝手にひなこちゃんって呼んでるし。わかった。よろしくさなえ。私先生に会わな。
Oh, whoops, sorry. Basically, it's I've just gotta go woo. Whoopsies. There we go. Yeah, there it is.
私先生に会わないと。それじゃあまた後でね。時間がほとんど経ってない。もしかして夢だった？あれ
There we go. Now we're back to where we should be. Apologies. I accidentally hit the
早く入
R1.
らないと。
Yes, let's go talk to our teacher and not persona this up.
失礼します。
Who our teacher is, nobody knows. We just kind of go to school.
というわけでスタートが少し遅れちゃったけど、今日から一緒に頑張りましょう。白井さん、自己紹介をお願い。
白井ひな子です。これからよろしくお願いします。
じゃあ白井さんはあの空いてる後ろの席に座って。
はい。
Which empty desk?
おはようひなち
How did that happen?
ゃん。おはよう。
And that.
はい、じゃあホームルームを始めます。
これからよろしくね。
Were they there a minute ago? Who knows, but welcome to the opening. Isn't it great? This is such a great little thing to play. I needed a break, y'all. I'm trying not to get demonetized or dinged by YouTube. But yeah, welcome to Blue Reflection. This is absolutely fun. I cannot wait to just chill out with this as an extra bonus every now and then. A good relax, a good chill, good times. And we get to meet so many amazing cast members. Also, yes, this is practically a Yuri. It's all girls at an all-girls school. It's great. And just Look at these magical girls. They're great. They're awesome. And these areas, look at them. I cannot wait. Oh, and our enemies are pretty darn scary. Like, look at these things. Honestly, the art and animation team need all the props here. I don't even have to play more than this to tell you that. It's great. I actually originally didn't think I'd like this game too, and no, it's quite nice. Especially when I'm playing like Persona and that, and I like the deeper psychological games. This one is a really good one. It's all about friendship and emotions and the power of your will. It's great. Also, yes, I am fully aware. I am fully aware that this is gonna be slow
最後に
burn.
連絡事項ね。もうすぐ文化祭の実行委員会が開かれるので、クラスの代表者を決めます。立候補か、まあ推薦でもいいよ。
はい、白井さんがいいと思います。
は
ゆずきさん、白井さんはまだ学校に来たばかりだから、いきなりは難しいんじゃない？
どのみちみんな何かしらの委員会には所属しなきゃいけないじゃないですか。せっかくならみんなと関わる係になった方が学校になれやすいと思います。あっちのクラスも似たような感じだし、いいんじゃないですか。私とゆずきでサポートしますから。
ライムさんまで。みんなはどう？
別にいいんじゃない？賛成。
いいと思います。
And we are voluntold.
じゃ
イエイ
あ白井さんできそう？
はい。
Dang it. I'm a people pleaser again. Can't wait.
あれは何だったんだろう。明らかに日本じゃ。明らかにこの世界とは思えない不思議な場所。
Probably not.
生物なのかもわからない。敵。それとこのもう踊れなくなった膝が動いて、ありえないくらい体が自由で力が湧いてきて、しかもあんな姿に変身して、ほんと非現実的だよね。だけど信じられないけど、やっぱりあれは現実。それにこの二人の声、あの時聞こえた声と似てる気がするけど。
Wait. They have rings too? Oh no. But also, they're really simple, cute rings.
ひなちゃん、ひなちゃん。ねえ、一緒にお昼食べよう。
いつの間にひなちゃんになったの？
いいじゃん別に。あ、ゆずのことはゆずって呼んでね。ライムもライムでいいよ。それより早くお昼食べようよ。屋上行ってるから早く来てね。それじゃあ待ってるね、ひなちゃん。
Oh, that works.
ひなこちゃん。
Oh, look, and another friendship ring.
よければ
お昼一緒にどうか聞きに来たんだけど。ごめん、今日はあの二人と一緒に食べる。いろいろと聞きたいこともあるしね。いいの。それにしても文化祭の実行委員になるなんてすごいよ。星宮女子高校の文化祭って言ったら毎年すごいクオリティだって有名なんだよ。雑誌とかの取材も毎年来てるみたい。そうなんだ。中でも実行委員が中心になってやる学年ごとの出し物は関わる人数も多いから特にすごいって有名なの。実行委員になるなんてやっぱりひなこちゃんはすごいよ。
I got voluntold.
そうだったんだ。でもほとんどあの二人のせいだから。ゆずちゃんとライムちゃんは行動力がすごいからね。特にゆずちゃん。あの二人って一体。四条ゆずきちゃんと四条ライムちゃん、同学年だけど双子じゃない姉妹なんだって。二人とも中学までは海外の学校だったみたいで、高校から日本に引っ越してきたんだよ。
Oh.
そうなんだ。長話しちゃってごめんなさい。お昼楽しんできてね。
Yay.
ありがとう。
But yeah. Yuzu gives everyone, and I mean everyone, nicknames.
行こ
And Lime is the rational one.
う。白いひなこ。
Another friend.
まさかね。
Alright. We're not actually gonna go anywhere. First, we're gonna go somewhere else. Eh? Oh, speak of a devil.
お疲れ様。
Oh, Hinako. You didn't get lost or anything, did you? Are you okay? No, I'm just going to the school store because I didn't actually bring myself some lunch, so school store! See? Look. Isn't this a nice school? Like, look at this place. The noodles are soggy and the bread is like sawdust. Yuck. Why did I even let myself get drawn in by marketing? Yes! Jackpot! Here, I'll give you my prize. 100% sticky, stringy mushroom soup. Yes, mushroom. I don't want that. Why would you pick a prize like that in the first place? I mean, valid. Oh, so no drinks? The vending machine's lineup is kind of lacking. Do people even buy these things? Yes, yes we do. Yay, lunch. Raw lemon or tasty snacks? I'm gonna go with tasty snacks. Thank you. A usable item. Yay! Use items while moving. Items can do many things, such as increase your basic parameters or temporarily enhance your team. You cannot use these while in battle, so use your items to prepare yourself before entering combat. Yeah. Ooh, udon bread. Sounds kind of cool. But no more of that. We now to the roof. We don't have to go exploring just yet. But mostly to the roof. Huh? Where did I put the grocery shopping list? I swear I just had it. How does one roof? button was it? Well, now I can run. Which one is the map setting? Well, there's the stairs, there's the roof. I know what I'm looking for. Shh, Chad, I don't know what I'm looking for. Nobody tell anybody. I had to get lunch, Yuzu.
あのさ、
気持ちよかった？
思いっきり動けて。
リフレクターってすごいでしょ？
I
リ
can
フレ
walk
クターって。
without
消したの？
limping.
やっぱりあなたたち何か知ってるの？あれは何？どこ？何が起きたの？あの化け物は何？どうして私の足は動いたの？あなたたち何を隠して。
あら、リンちゃんじゃない。どうしたの？ライム、それにユズと白井さんもなんでこんなところに？
あなたは。
もう同じクラスなんだからちゃんと覚えようよ。まだ来たばかりなんだから仕方ないよ。真田凛だよ。同じ1の A で部活はテニス部。よろしくね。
どうも。
それでリンリン、暗い顔してどうしたの？いや、別に大したことじゃ。ズバリ恋の悩みね。
Dang.
なんでわかるの？
It's always the rational one.
ああ、当たった。ライム。だって女子高生の悩み事で一番多いのは恋バナでしょ？まあそうかもだけど。よかったら相談に乗るよ。内緒にしてくれる？もちろん。ね、ひなちゃん。
Why am I being dragged into this?
うん。
Alright, fine, we'll listen to your problems.
それでどういう感じなの？
Yeah, what's his name? What's he like? Give us the deets, girl.
実は中学の時から好きな先輩がいて、どうしたらいいか悩んでるの。その先輩ってどんな人なの？テニス部のエースでキャプテンしてた人なの。地区大会でいつも優勝してて、都大会でもシードの選手なんだ。すっごい、超テニス強いじゃん。そうなの。それに勉強もできて、学年でもかなり上位だったんだ。高校もちょっと遠い進学校に行ったの。へえ、じゃあ最後に会ったのは中学の時？たまに後輩を教えるために練習に来てたよ。その時に少しお話しするくらいかな。
Aww.
あと、たまにスマホで連絡してるよ。たまになんだ。だって先輩忙しいだろうし、あんまり頻繁に連絡したら迷惑かなって。
Okay, valid.
それで結局悩みは何なの？
What if he rejects me?
先輩にね、告白しようと思うの。おお、いいねいいね。それで？けどどうやって伝えればいいかわかんなくて。手紙とかは？でも同じ学校じゃないし。確かに手渡しなら直接言うのと変わらないか。お家のポストに入れるのは？ストーカーみたいじゃない？
Yeah, that would be weird.
郵送するのもなんかあれだし。電話とかメールはどう？
Yeah,
それ
line.
は仲いい友達にも言われたんだけど、もし振られて連絡しづらくなったら困るし。白井さんはどう思う？
私
何かないかなって思って。
Ask him for
普通に
help.
直接言うのはダメなの？
だって恥ずかしいんだもん。それに緊張してちゃんと話せそうにないよ。
Then no options are on the table.
そんなことばっかり言ってたらいつまで経っても告白なんてできないよ。そんなの分かってるよ。だから悩んでるんじゃん。
Have some guts.
どうしたらいいんだろう。
Just
形はなんで
guts.
あれ告白するべきじゃなきゃ何も始まらない。分かってるんだけど怖いんだもん。じゃあ先輩から告白されるのを祈って何もしないの？
Pretty much.
ひなちゃんはどう思う？どうしたらいいのかな。私どうしたら。告白される自信なんてないし、どうしよう。私
Just
わかんない。
confess.
そんなの知らないよ。二人の気持ちなんてわかんないし、そういうのは
うわ
自分で何とかするしかない。他人に頼るのは間違ってる。
Well, it's true. But also harsh.
私が
あの
And possessed by emotions. Yay, strong emotions. On to our next field.
これ今朝の早苗と同じ。
まずい、暴走が始まった。急いで向かわないと。
暴走？
Starting to what now?
説明は後。ひなちゃん、急いで指輪をあの子にかざして。
指輪？
Seriously?
Ikara,
Which way?
わかった。
How? Why? Oh, right. Right. I'm supposed to know how to do this? Just do the thing? Okay. New zone. Also pretty.
ここはコモン。人の集合的無意識の世界。早苗ちゃんの時とは違うゾーンみたいだけどね。
どういうこと？
集合的無意識っていうのはね、人がそれぞれ持ってるコンプレックスのさらに奥にある無意識なの。無意識はその人の経験とか生活する環境から大きな影響を受けてるんだけど、その奥底には共通したベースがあるの。そのベースが具現化したのがここ、コモンだよ。
Yes, this is basically Persona, but for
簡単
girls.
に言うと、ここは全人類の感情でできた世界。コモンは大きく4つのゾーンに分かれていて、それぞれ違う感情が元になっているの。今回は悲しみの感情でできたゾーンみたい。そういうこと。
なんとなくわかった。けどどうして早苗の時と違うってあなたたちが知ってるの？
簡単だよ。あの時ゆずたちも見てただけ。
やっぱりあの時の声はあなたたちだったんだ。
Oh no. The Disney narrators.
学校に来てから
Run
ひなちゃんのことをずっと見てたから。ゆずたちはずっと待ってたの。ひなちゃんのこと。一緒に世界を守るために。
私を待ってた。
Oh no.
それに世界ってどういうことなの？
It begins again.
ここにも出るの？
The Madoka Magicas, but also the cute enemies. Alright, let's go Cube 1, Cube 2. That
やっと名前を
works.
呼んでくれたね、ひなちゃん。
And now for more cute magical girl transformation sequences. I do love them so. Theme songs! The magical girl way. Wait, her hair color didn't change. Rip. And of this trio, my absolute favorite, because magical teddy bear, this right here. So chat, now the question is, which of these two is the support? Because obviously Hinako is the main character, therefore she is neutral. So who is my support and who is my attack? Can you guess?
その格好。
そう、ライムたちのリフレクターなの。
あなたたち
I want that
一
teddy
体
bear.
何なの。
その話はこいつらを倒してからにしましょう。
ひなちゃん、一緒に戦って。分かった。じゃあ行くよ。簡単に勝てそうだね。次はどうしよう。
Let's go with... Yeah, also you can see when we're choosing our moves, shows you where you're lined up in the lineup. And Palm and
これが
Kyoto.
私の力。
Next up is Yuzu. So we have strike or shooting. Let's go with shooting.
シューティング。楽勝だったね。
Go Yuzu. And it still dropped nothing. Rude.
お疲れ、ひなちゃん。
いい感じだったね。
それで教えてくれるんでしょ、この力のこと。リフレクターはね、フラグメントの力で戦う魔法少女なの。フラグメント？
正しくはエーテルフラグメント。人の強い感情によってできる思いのかけらのこと。ひなちゃんも今朝さなえちゃんのに触れたでしょ。
あれがフラグメントだよ。魔物からフラグメントを守るのがリフレクターの仕事なの。でも中にはフラグメントを固定化してみんなと力を共有できる人もいる。固定化？
Oh
ひな
no.
ちゃんがまさにそうだよ。もうナエチンのフラグメントを持ってるしね。ナエチンって
I've got protagonist powers.
それにフラグメントを私が持ってる。その指輪から伝わるはずだよ。今朝固定化したナエチンの気持ちが。なんか感覚的にだけど、確かに存在するのはわかる。
The power of happiness
どうやって
compels
固
you.
定化したん
Wait.
だろう。フラグメントに触れた時、ナエチンの感情が流れ込んできたでしょ。ひなちゃんがその感情を理解できたからだよ。どういう意味かはわかるでしょ。そうやってフラグメントを集めて力を蓄えるの。原始という強大な敵を倒すために。強大な敵？今
Man,
戦
you're
っ
just
た
coming
あ
up
い
with
つ
a
らじゃない
whole
の？
plot here.
あの魔物たちは原始たちの力の影響で 顧問がおかしくなって生まれてきた下っ端。原種はあんなものじゃない。
Yeah. They are so
まずはリンリ
scary.
ンのフラグメントを探しに行こう。なんで私が。
Yes.
あのまま放っておいたらリンちゃんのフラグメントは壊されちゃうよ。
壊れたらどうなるの？
精神が傷つく。フラグメントはあくまで思いのかけらだから一つ壊されたくらい問題ない。だけど何個も壊されると最終的には精神が破壊され死に至る可能性もある。
Oh, great.
それでもいかない？
ひなちゃん。もし顧問で魔物にやられたら
Valid
どう
question.
なるの？
現実世界に戻されるだけ。特にリスクはない。
わかった。行
I
く。
guess I've decided to be a magical girl. Yes, I have. Very Madoka Magica.
リンちゃんのフラグメントはこの近くにあるはず。急ぎましょう。
Now we actually get to explore. Ah, yes, the ether charge. Basically, MP recovery. The auto way. So we don't need MP items. And we level up by doing certain activities, such as stabilizing fragments. Basically, you get growth points. Each growth point is a level. So you can allocate them to attack, defense, support, and technical. Each point will increase your level by 1. Growth points have an effect on how your basic parameters increase. You can also allocate growth points to fulfill the requirements to acquire new skills. When you are allocating growth points, you can check the unlockable skills on the right side of the screen. Pressing triangle on the skill mastery screen will display information about learnable skills. You can customize your combat style by acquiring a variety of skills specializing in one type. Alright, we have learned. And now we explore. Inside the common, you can find emotion shards scattered about. You can collect them by pressing X nearby. There are monsters inside the common that exert some sort of impact on your mind. Encountering them will trigger a battle. You can sneak up on these monsters and unleash a preemptive attack with Square. And this is the doorway. This leads out. We're not going there. Also, you can jump with O. You're probably going to wonder, why do we need that? Because we do. Hush. You will learn. Look at that slimy gooey thing. Look at that go. Look at it go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh no. Yoink.
邪魔しないで。
もう。いつも。
どうしよう。
So, shooting. You can also tell what enemy weaknesses are. So these ones are called boredom skulls. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look it up later. I do have a cheat sheet here if I need it. But let's go with shooting. That triangle space in the white spot shows you their weaknesses.
何をしようかな。
Alright. Palm Bear or Hawk Roar? So heart damage or pierce damage? Let's go with Hawk Roar. Who's first in the lineup? You. There we go. And strike. There we go. Now we've got their
次は
weakness.
どうしよ
Epirion Siamori. Let's go number 4.
どうしよう。
And Palm Bear.
攻撃
Go, bear, go! I love that bear.
よしどんどん行こうえい
次はどうしよ
There it is. Yep, triangle is resist. Line is neutral.
ど
And
うしよう
circle is curves.
タームベア
1 HP, rude.
クマさんやったね
Absolutely love Kuma-san. Chalky sand and clear bubbles. What else is here? Tranquil water. Also, I love that there's like train tracks here. And look at how pretty this is. There's enemies over there. It looks like a beautiful ruin over here. It's gorgeous. Whee! Whee! The jump sound effects. You.
楽勝だね
Down we go. Into the next fight. And a calm end trio. Well, first off, let's take out the closest one.
何をしようかな
Palm Bear.
攻撃
Kuma! Kuma!
よしどんどん行こ
I do love a good Kuma.
う頑張らないと
Alright, let's try
逃がさない
pushing you back a bit.
うクマさんどうする
Yoink.
痛いよ
Out of the way. Go, bear.
負けない
どうしようえい
And it's gonna go not down yet. Darn. That's okay though.
よしどんどん行こうストライクいい感じだったね
Hidden grudge, a spirit of service, and obedient heart. Ooh. And some more clear bubble, or clean bubble. Because bubble. You know, there's one thing I wish they did in this, other than I really do love the water. Like, I really do love the water textures. I wish there were fish. Like, just to make it seem a little less deserted, but I guess this is sad, so. Also, now you can take a look at who everybody is. And yes, if you actually look, our support is Yuzu. And our attacker is actually Line. You would not expect that. How do you change to there? There we go. Yes. This does get good stuff going. And yes, it shows you how big everything gets, but it's great. Fenfire is pretty freaking awesome. Ooh. And yes, having that would also be great. Because you have healing skills. Yes, we are the ones with heals. There's a revive skill? Oh, heck yes. That'll be useful later. Yes. Oh. Oh. Yuzu, what can you do? Shadow Gain, Lively Spark, Tranquil Arc. Yes, this is our support. She's actually quite nice. With all of her wonderful, wonderful skill sets. And this is just our greatest attacker. I think one of my favorites, honestly, is Fenfire. But I will save growth points for a little bit later. And what else do we have? Yay! It tells us what things are. So admiration. Yes, we get fragments of emotions. It's great. And their effects. This one gives us HP recovery. Also, demons. Isn't it cute? So we can find it in happy and sorrow. The Liuk we can find in happy and sorrow, and the Boredom Skull we find in sorrow. These are actually very, very cool. So, Calm Etherio. Erythro? I'm gonna need to learn to speak, aren't I? Type, Erythro. The red blood cells of the common. They transport and maintain ether, fairly weak. Common Liuk. Type, Liuk. The white blood cells of the common. Liuks remove threats as they see them, and they see reflectors as threats. And Boredom Skull. Type, Specular. A humanoid creature of water, wrapped around bones. Its form is fully malleable, letting it hide in water. Creepy. Also, tasty snacks! A rice cracker made with sweet syrup. It gives us a medium attack up. Our student handbook, our cell phone, chalky sand, beautiful white sand. Ooh, it's for crafting. A white bubble, free of impurities, nice bubble. Stunning seawater full of minerals. Ooh, noise. An emotion carried by Ethrios. Obedient heart. Spirit of service. An emotion carried by Ethrios. Hidden grudge. An emotion tied to the specular's fall. And cooling gel. Part of the specular's body. What else do we have? Obviously, we have reflectors. The monsters. Ah, yes. When we enter the commons, it's called Leap. Guys, it's basically going into the metaverse. Let's be real. Ether, simple term for emotional energy. As essential for reflectors as the air they breathe. Yep. Obviously, skills. Fragments. Officially called an ether fragment, a piece of feeling formed by a person's powerful emotions. As human emotions change frequently, fragments usually rapidly appear and disappear in the common. It's rare for one to stay in place for long. And fragment rampancy, a state in which one's emotions are so overwhelming that they lose themselves. Rampancy ensues more regularly at the school because it's on a singularity. Rampant fragments have such strong energy that they do not disappear. This draws monsters to them, which attack and further degenerate the fragment. Damaged fragments damage the psyche. Losing one isn't too problematic, but losing too many can lead to a mental breakdown or even death. Yep, this kinda sucks. Also, the common, the world of human collective unconscious. This is a manifestation of the shared base deep within the unconscious, even farther beyond the insecurities that each person has. The common is divided into 4 zones, each built on a different emotion. Obviously, we've been to happy. Joyful emotions are the heart of this zone. The desire for approval, the calm of peace, the trust of one's loved ones, and affection, for example. When fragments in the happiness zone are compromised, feelings of delight become erratic, sometimes falling into a state of intense ecstasy or confusion. Sorrow zone. Sorrowful emotions are the soul of this zone. Irrepressible grudges, overflowing sentimentality, and feelings of remorse, for example. When fragments in the sorrow zone are compromised, minor things become grave offenses, and intent is swallowed by fatigue. So basically, you get depressed when this one gets. When your feelings in this zone get messed up, you get depressed. This one, you get a little too high on life. And look, our school. There's lots of places to go and explore, and we'll do that later. The regular class for the normal, boring college prep crap and, you know, nobody of importance. The normies. Yay, the cultural festival. And of course, the roof. Ooh, and there's still more left. Obviously, we've done these. We should be okay. Eh? There's more to help? Where? Oh, missions. Yes, we can explore. We can find fragments. Level up, skill mastery, free space, and obviously how to use the system. Really, really helpful stuff. Love visual novels. Anyway, let us continue. There's lots of places to explore. So much explorers left to do. So little time. Another tranquil water and some bubbles. You. Gooey. Yoink.
いくよ
Hey ho. Let's go.
どうしよう
Strike.
次はどうしよう
Siermoy. I need to work on my French, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Palm bear it is?
痛い
Go bear!
相手にならなかったね
Good bear. Doink. Some more chalky sand. What's that? It's pretty.
きっとあれだね
なんであれがリンのだってわかるの？
いやわかんないよ
Uh,
ただ普通フラグメントって出たり消えたりするものなの
and this
人
one's
の
kind
感
of
情なんて
solid.
すぐ変わるからだからああしてずっと残っててしかも魔物に囲まれてるフラグメントは持ち主が暴走してる可能性があるって
The
わ
little
け
guy looks entranced by it. Look
で
at him
も
just wiggle.
リン以外に暴走してる人がいる可能性もあるんじゃない？
確かに可能性はゼロじゃないけどその確率は低いよ今回はリンちゃんを目標にリープしたから
Did we?
リープ？
現実世界からコモンに移動することだよユズたちはコモンリープするって呼んでるんだコモンはみんなの集合的無意識の世界だから誰を介しても入れるんだよだけど何の目標もなくリープしたらこの広いコモンのどこに出るかわかんないだからあらかじめ目標とするフラグメントを狙ってリープするのそれで今回のターゲットはリンリンだったってわけ
まさかあなたたちわざと？
話はこれで終わりあの魔物たちを倒しちゃうよ
You're kind of throwing me into the deep end.
わかった。
This is throw me into the deep end first, ask questions if I can swim later. But so far so good. I agree, Lime. This is annoying.
よしどんどん行こ
Shooting.
うシューティング
Because you want to push these guys back up. These little
どうしよう
doink.
シューティング
There we go.
次はどうしよ
Here's number
う。こ
3.
れが私の力。
Go!
頑張っていこうストライク
次はどうしよう。
Do it that way. There we go.
逃がさない。
Bonk.
何をしようかな
That one.
食らいなさい
So go down. Yeah, we can do one more.
逃がさない。
Bonk.
どうしよう
You though, we're gonna ether charge. Yeah, ether charge takes forever.
何をしようかな痛いよこ そのくらい当然だよ。
Bonk. Ooh, a decomposing enzyme. Interesting.
今だよひなちゃん。フラグメントを固定化して。
Are we sure this is
ど
the
うしたの
one?
ひなちゃん。今朝と同じようにすれば大丈夫だよ。ひなちゃん、
もしかして不安？今度は失敗するんじゃないかって。
I'm not afraid. Okay, maybe I
図
am.
星ね。
だってさっき私のせいでリンは、それなのに理解することなんて。大丈夫だよひなちゃん。この付近の魔物は倒しちゃったから、もうリンリンの暴走は収まってきてるはず。ひなちゃんが固定化に失敗したとしても、リンリンが傷つくことはないよ。でもそれなら無理に固定化しなくてもいいんじゃ。けどそれだとリンリンと気まずいままでずっと避けていくことになるよ。それでもいいの？それはフラグメントのリンリンの声をちゃんと聞いてみて。どんな思いで相談したのか、なんで暴走しちゃったのか、まずは聞かなきゃ何も始まらないよ。分かった、やってみる。どうして自分で決められないんだろう。これはやっぱりこのフラグメントはリンノだったんだ。本当は分かってる。自分で決めなきゃいけないって。でも私決めるのが怖い。決めたらもう戻れない。成功したいけど、もし失敗したら。私も一緒なのかも。ずっと決断できなかった。怪我してバレエを失った時、バレエのない人生を生きるって決められなかった。
All the practice, even when you're hurt,
決めて
just because you wanted to do it again.
前に進むのが怖くて。できた。お疲れ様、ひなちゃん。ありがとう。いきなり一日に2度もフラグメントの固定化をしたから疲れちゃったんだね。さっきまであんなに動いても疲れなかったのに。
ライムたちリフレクターは感情のエネルギーエーテルを使って戦ってる。だから感情に直結するフラグメントの固定化は一番エネルギーを消費するの。
エーテル、フラグメントじゃなくて。
Basically, unpaid therapist.
エーテルは活動するのに絶対になきゃいけない空気みたいなもの。ふん。じゃあそろそろ戻ろう。
Already? Fine, I guess we'll go back.
どうしよう。あれ、まだ悩んでる。
Be nice.
暴走を止めただけだからね。悩みを根本から解決したわけじゃないもん。悩み自体はちゃんと現実で解決してあげないと。そうなんだ。大丈夫。フラグメントを固定化できたってことは、ひなちゃんはリンリンの気持ちに共感できたってことだよ。ひなちゃん、 早く伝えてあげて。
Because this is how friends work, right?
さ、やっぱり先輩と会うところから始めるしかないと思う。どんなに緊張するとしても直接言葉で伝えるのが一番思いが届くんじゃないかって。でもまずは踏み出さないと何も変わらないと思う。
白井さん、
Just be friends
そうだよ。
first.
まずは先輩に話してみなよ。ゆず。うん、二人の言う通りだね。私、まずは先輩に会いに行くよ。そうそう、その意気だよ。勇気を出した女の子にはこれを信じよう。何？この指輪。
それ
Another one?
お守り。つけるといいことあるよ。
I love how they're all different colors. It's great.
ありがとう。じゃあ早速メールの文を考えてみる。
Are you sure it's a crush and not admiration?
何？白井さん。
私のことはひなこでいいから。
Aw, she's learning.
じゃあね、ひなこ。
She's learning.
次はなんて送ればいいか悩まなければいいけど。どうしたの？ひなちゃん。
You have
さっ
splainings
き
to
の
do.
指輪あれって
そう。ライムたちがつけてるのと同じものだよ。さっき固定化してくれたタイミングで作れるようになったの。あれをつけることで初めてリフレクターとのつながりができる。
Great.
いくらフラグメントに触れたとしても固定化できなかったり指輪がなかったりすると力は得られないの。
じゃあ
もうナイチには渡してあるよ。
Uh-huh.
そんな。
心配しないで。この学校これくらいのアクセサリーなら全然 OK だから。
That's not what I'm worried
そう
about.
じゃない。なんであの二人も巻き込むの？
そうしないと原子を倒すことができないから、早くもっとフラグメントを集めて力をつけないと原子を倒せないの。そしたら世界が滅んじゃう。
Are we sure about that?
世界嘘でしょ。
お願いひなちゃん、一緒に戦ってゆずたちと一緒に世界を守って。
そんな。なんで私が。なんで私なの？
戦ってくれたら報酬だってあるのに。
報酬？
うん。リフレクターとして戦って全ての原子を倒せればたった一つだけ何でも願い事が叶うの。
願いか。
そう、心から願うことが一つだけ叶う。戦いが終わると世界は元あったように戻されるんだけど、その時勝者の願いを一つだけ汲み取って望むような変化が起こる。それって何でも願いが叶うってことでしょ？ひなちゃんの願いは何？
それは。
やばい、急いで教室に戻ろう。次の先生遅刻に厳しいんだ。どのみち今日はもう力を使いすぎてるから活動は無理だし、この話はまた明日にしましょう。
願いが叶う。
ライム、急がないと本当に間に合わなくなる。 そのために準備してきたんでしょ？
わかってる。だけど、
絶対に守ってみせる。
What are you two hiding? What are you two hiding? I think I'll do like one more chapter.
リフレクター、顧問、研修。あんな世界が現実に存在してるなんて。それに願いが叶う。
And she tries again. So close.
あの世界ではあんなに動けたのに。私の願いは。
Chapter 3. Yes, I know we're running through these like nothing, but
リーナちゃん。何？また何かあったの？悪
you
いけど
fell asleep.
私。
そっちじゃなくて文化祭の話だよ。
なんだ、そっちか。
そろそろ話し合わないと。一度隣のクラスの委員と打ち合わせに行こうよ。
隣のクラス？それって。
特待科。文化祭の出し物は学年ごとにやるって聞いてない？
The better
うちの
kids.
高校は小さいしね。
そういえば聞いた。
あれって隣のクラスの森川さん？バレエで有名な？
うちのクラスに何の用だろう。
失礼。文化祭のことで話しに来たんだけど、このクラスの代表の人いるかしら？
それな
that
ら
works.
白井さんだよ。ほらあそこ。
白井？ひなこ？やっぱりあなただったの？
Ah, my former rival.
サラさ、同じ高校だったんだ。
それはこちらのセリフ。なんであなたがここに？しかもなんで普通科なんかにいるの？
それは。
Well, you see,
文化祭の話ね。じゃあ廊下に行こうか。ほら、ひなちゃんも一緒に。
Yuzu, please change the subject. Help me.
それで一体どういうことなの？
I
あれ以
quit.
来どのコンクールでも見かけないし、何してたのよ？
I have a serious injury and I quit.
それは。
Doctors
仕
made
方
me.
ないでしょ。ひなちゃん、バレエやめちゃったんだもん。
Lime.
はあ？何言ってるの？バカじゃないの？ライムバカじゃないよ。ひなこがバレエをやめるなんて世界が滅んだってありえないわよ。本当だもん。ね、ひなちゃん。
Not necessarily by choice, but yeah.
嘘でしょ。あの子が勝手に言ってるだけよね。ねえ。
いや、ライムの言った通りだよ。私はもう。
どうして？あなた、あんなに踊れたのに。もしかしてスランプ？そうよ。あなたがバレエをしないなんてありえない。一時的なものなんでしょ？それとも何？私の上を行くための奇策を練ってる最中なのかしら？
I mean, I wish.
なんとか言ったらどうなのよ。あなたに何がわかるの？ひなちゃんは。ライム、落ち着いて。
今日の放課後屋上に来てそこで話す。
I mean, at least you're planning on telling her.
私まだ納得してないから。ひなちゃん、なんな
Poor
の？
thing.
ひな子がバレエをやめる？そんなのあるわけないじゃない。あっていいわけない。
どうしたの？そんなに怒って。珍しいわね。
Hmm.
マオ、
And the friendships.
今日は学校に来てたの？
今来たばかりよ。今朝新幹線で戻ってきたところ。
天才子役も大変ね。
元ね。さすがにこの年になるともう子役とは言えないわ。あ、それでどうしたの？すごい機嫌悪そうだけど。
別に。ただちょっと隣のクラスで知り合いに会って驚いただけ。
隣？もしかして文化祭のこと？
そう。
ごめんなさいね。私がいないことを多いから迷惑かけて。
気にしなくていい。そのために私がサポートに入ってるんだし。
ありがとう。でも知り合いに会ったのにどうしたの？もしかして嫌いな人？
いいえ。
じゃあどうして？
だからこそよ。
ん？
Here we go.
ひなちゃん、一緒に行こうか？
No, it's fine.
いい。私一人で。
I've known her forever. I should be the one to tell her.
ひなちゃん、
行ってくる。
I don't know if that's resolve or depression,
Chata.
but dang.
いいの？今はひなちゃんを信じるしかないでしょ。そんなこと言ってる場合なの？もう。
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them either.
でももう焦っても仕方ない。15が壊されたってことはすぐそこにいるはず。今さらジタバタしても変わらないよ。ライムは諦めたくないの。それはユズも同じだよ。
Wait, what's 15?
信
What
じま
aren't
しょ
you
う。
telling
ひ
me?
なちゃんのこと分かったよ。
If you're my friends, why aren't you telling me things?
白井さん？
そうだけど。あなたは？
私は蜷川真央。サラサのクラスメートで文化祭の実行委員よ。
あ、
Ah,
そうなんだ。
嘘。今日蜷川さんいる日だったんだ。
地方ロケからもう戻ってたのね。
ロケ？
lucky.
私こう見えて女優してるの知らない？
ごめん。私、あんまりテレビとか見ないから。
Yeah.
気にしないで。私もまだまだね。白井さんのような人でもわかるくらい有名になるように頑張るわ。
Dedication.
同い年なのに、すごい人なんだ。
Dang.
そうそう。近いうちに出し物の話し合いをすることになると思うけど、その時はよろしくね。
あ、うん。
それとサラサなら急いで教室を出て行ったわよ。あなたのことを待ってると思うから早く行ってあげてね。
I
それじゃ。
wasn't planning on it, but thanks.
悩んでてもしょうがない。行こう。
Yay, finally the map. Finally, I'll know where I'm going. L1 is the map. And yes, they show you where you need to go. Chat, this is going to be very helpful for someone who doesn't remember what she's doing a week later. I mean, who said that? And we can change costumes! Yay! Hey, you, student, person, people. I got called to the teacher's office again. It sucks going up all these stairs. Why is it on the second floor? So we need to go up to the rooftop. But on the first floor, there's the nurse's office, 1A, 1B, and the store. The second floor has the library, the broadcast room, the writer's room, Class 2A and B. 3 has the student council, the committee, classes 3A and B, and the rooftop has the science club, and obviously the roof. Let's see, we have the front gate, the courtyard, the field, and the dressing room, and where else is there? And home, but we can't go there right now. I do want to see what's in here. Yay! So there's her normal uniform. We get it right off the bat for the school swimwear. I do like the design. The gym uniform. And the cami. Also quite nice. But let's keep the girls' uniform. Yuzu, we have her normal uniform. School and gym. Lime, I'm guessing, is the same. Aww. Sarasa, the school swimwear, the gym uniform. Oh, that's cute with the cami. That's actually a very, very cute. Yuri, her gym uniform. That's actually pretty normal. That's so cute. I would definitely probably wear that. Sanae. She looks good in her gym uniform too. That's cute. Okay. There's our sporty girl. Honestly, she needs to be in her gym uniform more often. Rika. Ooh, I would do that one too. But for now. Kaori. Nice gym uniform. Fumio. Ooh, that one. That's kind of my daily. Like that honestly is what I usually wear. Reen. Oh, I like that Reen's body proportions. Like if you look at the swimsuit, she's got a slightly better or a slightly more hefty build. That's really cool. I would also 100% do that too. Chihiro. I just want to see what everybody's got. Shihori. That's actually pretty cute too. Mao. Not bad. But no, I'm gonna keep everybody in their uniforms. Just for now. Alright. Upstairs. Actually, wait. Downstairs. Let's try. I just want to see if we can get anything at the store. Nope, okay. Upstairs it is. Oh, she's so beautiful. Like she always is. Who are you staring at? How far down the hall do we have to? Hey, you know, right? About? Yeah, that's right. This is the latest trend. I You don't know. Oh, you don't know? This is a popular game on Free Space called Dark Cave. It's kind of a thing right now. Also kind of creepy how far your lens goes. What was that? I felt a chill all of a sudden. It felt like someone's eyes on me too. Guys, we have come this far down the hall. This is not okay. How am I already a senior in high school? I have to come up with some sort of career. Nah, not really. Confrontation!
来たわね。
サラさん、
それで一体どういうつもり？バレエをやめたって本当なの？
うん。
なんでなの？なんであなたが？だって
膝を痛めたんだ。結構大きな故障だったけど、その時は復帰できると全然疑ってなかった。私たち故障なんてしょっちゅうだしね。早く治して練習しなきゃって。だけどいくらリハビリしても全然痛みが引かない。それで改めて先生が紹介してくれた信頼できるお医者さんに聞いたら、さあ、日常生活は問題ないし簡単な運動はできるって。だけどバレエみたいな激しい運動はもう膝が耐えられないって。
そんな。なんで？なんでなの？そんなことで諦めたって言うの？
そんなこと、私だって諦めたくなかった。ずっとバレエを踊りたかった。
I mean,
でも
at least,
しょうがないでしょ。
at
今
least she
でも
cares.
まだ思いっきり力をかけると痛いし、使えば使うだけ悪くなる。私の足はもう。
それで今は何もせず普通に高校生活を謳歌しようとしてるってわけ？
私がどうしようとサラさんには関係ない。
Kind of valid, but at the same time.
なんで？
This is the friendship ending kind of fight.
サラさん、
なんで？なんで？ひなちゃん！
二人ともサラさが。
やっぱり暴走してる。急いで顧問に行こう。
Did I do that? Yeah, probably.
分かった。
It's cool. She's just really pissed. Right? Yikes. That's a lot of red.
また来ちゃった。けどサラさん。
ひなちゃん？さあ、早くあの子のフラグメントを探しに行きましょう。
分かった。
ひなちゃん、大丈夫？
うん。私が行かないと。
ひなちゃん。
I mean, it is my fault. Yay, more tutorial! Alright, so about equipping fragments. You can now equip stabilized fragments. You can equip acquired fragments from the fragment option located under the status menu. You equip fragments onto the reflector skills. Each skill has a maximum number of fragments that can be equipped. Fragments that are equipped to a skill will grant additional effects when the skill is used. You will acquire fragments with many different effects. Try various combinations to create powerful skills. God, I feel like I'm reading Danganronpa. About jumping. There are some places in the common that you cannot cross with a jump. If If you press X where feather effect is displayed, you can make a big leap and cross over. If you're stuck while exploring, try looking for these feather effects. More importantly, I really feel like I'm reading Danganronpa. Alright, so what did we learn? Fear of change. Ren's fear that her relationship with her crush will change. She realizes that change needs to happen, but is also satisfied with how things are now, and that is the problem. But this is a recovery skill. Alright, effects. It gives us a defense boost. Sweet. Items. An enzyme produced within Ethrios. Cool. Fragment stabilization. We has learned. Oh, we haven't named this zone yet. Okay. And into the help. Obviously, jump tutorial, equipping fragments, the school map, and the dressing room. Yay! What have we missed in the glossary? Oh, there we go. The special class. Basically those who excel in music, fine arts, or sports. Halfway through the second year, the curriculum focuses on each student's expertise to further develop their individuality. The nurse's office, because, you know, always good to go there. The library broadcasting room, writer's room, student council, the festival committee room, and the roof. Sweet. We'll go exploring later, but first. Fragments. Since we're going to be using a lot of this. Increase target defense for a certain period. There we go. Let's add that. And no effect. Because it's not a recovery skill. Yep, no effect. Lime. Nope. Alright. But first, Ruth. Alright. I do have my handy dandy guide here. It's just gonna help me figure out kind of where I want to go with this. Excuse me. I said handy dandy guide. There's the character list. Where is my reflectors? That is support skills. Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. So for Hinako, she's pretty balanced. So let's take a look. What can we learn? Let's start with Gentle Clarite. Graceful Soiree is just recover a supporter skill. It would be helpful, but I'm glad we don't really have to worry about it. Let's start then into increase MP and luck, or increase attack. Let's see. What comes next? I guess we're closest to getting Gathering Grain, which is a small amount of allies' MP. This one's an HP recovery. Soothe Berserus. Oh, the electric passe is really good though. My push. Gathering Grain. Saving Chariot. Yeah, let's work on, I think, our electric passe. Ah, yes. And when you level up, sometimes you get normal skills, like Averspelere. Am I saying this right? If I am not saying this right, please don't correct me in chat. I know I can't speak, guys. I can barely read English, let alone anything else. But slash damage to the area around an enemy. Damage to non-target enemy is halved. And increase one ally's attacks with Miserico Caprico. And yes, these are based on, whatchamacallit, on Zodiac. Let's do this. That'll be good for her. We've got an attack, a support, and defense skill. Yuzu's turn. Flip to the Yuzu page. Alright. Yuzu. Her next skill up comes at basic 5. Melodious Token. Shadow Grain is great. Lively Spark Arrow is also great. Tranquil Arc, honestly, really helpful. But Melodious Token first. Recovers one ally's MP over time. Grants allies small gradual MP recovery. Yes. Intelligence Loquat. Passion Piate. Pitaya? There we go. Robust Pine. Opportune Lychee. Love some of these names. Guiding Camellia. Proud Oak. Widespread Willow. Oh man. Paralysis Cure, Blindness Cure. Heck yeah. What was the base on her? Alright, let's add to her. She doesn't really need too much defense right now, so let's go tech. And we get Storm Daisy and Holy Palace for just leveling the heck up. So strike with a spin of the baton and does damage to multiple enemies, and Holy Palace waves a magic ribbon to restore allies' HP. Heck yes. Alright. Lime, you're up. Alright, obviously we're getting Fenfire. Not just yet. And let's go with... she's gonna need a lot of MP, so... And this gives us Raccoon Nail and Foxheart. Gradually recovers HP with Mr. Bear's stored magical energy. Heck yeah. Alright, level 3. Now, if we go to the fragments, we can see what we've got. Let's actually use this one. We'll do that. And increase the defense for a certain period of time with Holy Palace. There we go. Actually, do we have a better skill? Not yet. We don't have a tech skill. But that's okay. Let's quick... Oh, we can't save. I was gonna say let's quickly save, but apparently that's a nope. You. Yoink.
ライムたちは負けない。頑張っていこう。
Ice. So, common leaves are resistant, Storm Daisy, resist, and shooting are neutral. So shooting it is. There we go.
次はどうしよう。
Slash. Slash and heart.
魔
Oh,
法の
they'll push it
力
back
だ。
a bit, so. Epilion it is.
簡単に倒せたよ。
There we go. Siria's got a lot of winding paths. And that's okay. Creeping Leaf Vein and Hardened Rock.
「
ゲームたちは負けない。
That's a thing.
頑張っていこう。
So sculpture, distract. Look at how pretty they are. So it's neutral for impact, and neutral for heart. But let's do Storm Daisy because we haven't seen it before.
次はどうしよう。
Slash. Ooh, slash does crits. So let's go with Everspillion.
力をためて。
クマさん、どうする？
Pierce. Oh, it's resistant to Pierce. That's okay. Ooh, we have Gunfire. Let's do it. This might be overkill,
早く次に行こう。
but it works. Impatience. Bonk. Red Schnapp and a what? Well, it was a thing. Big lips. Now, where to next? You. Get.
邪魔しないで。
I kind of like that our experience, or like your level is not experience based. Yeah.
次はどうしよう。
Deals heart, and that gives HP recovery, but for now,
一気に行くよ。
big bonks.
クマ
Alright,
さん、どうする？
raccoon nail it is, just so we can see it. Dang, and a whole bunch of
相
crits.
手にならなかったね。
That is our Kuma Bear. Decomposing enzyme and some chip crystal. Red sap and creeping vine leaf, eh? Red sap. Oh, wait. Need to go that way. Eh. But how? You go down the tree. And across the tree. This should be a lot more dangerous.
あれかな？ちょうど魔物はいないみたいね。
ひなちゃん、急いで固定化しちゃって。うん。なんでひな子がバレエをやめる？
Aww.
初めてひな子がバレエをしてるのを見たとき、私もあんな風に踊れるようになりたいと思った。
Admiration?
今までいろんなダンスをやってきたけど、
Jealousy?
そんな風に思ったのは初めてだった。だからこそ勝ちたいと思ってたのに。サラさ、だからあんなに怒って。
Yep.
なのにこんなことになるなんて。サラさん、
She's frustrated. It's not purifying.
ひなちゃん。
ひとまず倒してからにしましょう。
行くよ。
Because that can happen when emotions are that strong.
これなら頑張らないと。
You can also support. Magically increase attack with a raised sword. Small amount of HP. No, we're just gonna pop one for you. Holy Palace or Gradual MP. You know what? We're just gonna hit up. Ooh, let's actually go support instead. Melodious Token, let's go yeah.
これでいけそう。
Ah, yes. Foxheart. But first. Yeah. That'll work.
お願いね。
頑張らないと。
Let's see what Gentle Clarion does.
大丈夫？
Just because I want to showcase what we can before I go into like auto mode. It flaps. Breath spray, huh?
よし、どんどん行こ
Holy Palace.
う。みんなを助けるよ。どうしよう。
What is her support? We'll be okay for now.
攻撃。
Get it.
次はどうしよう。
I really do love these things. They're so beautiful.
何をしようかな。
Use Fierce Heart Slash. Let's go. Palm Bear should be enough.
先に
Down
進
we
も
go.
う。
Monk. Clear armor, composure, and astonishment.
これで邪魔者はいなくなったね。ひなちゃん、お願い。
でも
さっきのはひなちゃんがあの子の感情を理解できてなかったからうまくいかなかった。もう一度気持ちを受け止めて耳を澄ませてみて。どうして、なんで。
サラさん、怒ってる理由が違うの？
ひな子がいなくなったら私は何を目標にしていけば、何を目標にバレエを踊ればいいの。
そうか。この感情は怒りじゃない。これは恐怖。バレエのない生活ってどうすれば。そんなの死んでるのと変わんないよ。私は何を目標に生きれば。この感情は恐怖だったんだ。
ひなちゃん、
戻ろう。サラサと話をしなきゃ。
There we go. And does the plot throw me back, or can I go back on my own? Nope, it throws me back.
なんでなの。
サラサ、あのさ。
What was that sound?
これはもうなの。
も
No.
うもうって何が。
A boss fight. What is that giant thing? Yeah, these bosses are really creepy.
何。
From that pretty background art to
原種だよ。
those.
あれがあんなのと戦うの。
そうだよ。
Ah,
どうやって。
ひなこちゃん。
その絵。
everyone's frozen in
よかっ
place.
た。ひなこたちは無事だったんだね。
どういう意味。
大変なの。
分かってる。あいつのことだよね。
それだけじゃないの。私たち以外みんな動かなくなっちゃったの。わ
Oh great, the rings help unfreeze time.
どういうこと。
からないけど、あの化け物が急に現れたと思ったら他のみんなが動かなくなってて、
まさかサラさん。
大丈夫だよ。みんなは時間が止まってるだけ。
Well, that works.
原種がもうここまで来たからね。今は顧問にいるのと同じような状態。
じゃあなんで2人は。
指輪をしてるから。それでリフレクターの力が流れ込んで顧問の力を共有してるから。だからこうして指輪をつければ。
And unfreeze.
何あれ。
A
こ
nightmare.
うなるってわけ。みんなお願い。あいつを倒せるのはゆずたちだけなの。
What's
力を貸
strength?
して。俺と戦う？そんなの無理だよ。大丈夫。そのための力はある。 何？その姿は。
We'll explain later.
なんで現実でも変身できるの。
原種が来たから現実でもエーテルのリフレクターの力を使えるようになってるの。
Great.
このままじゃみんなあいつにやられて死んじゃう。お願い、力を貸して。
Is it?
でもどうやって。その指輪にはみんなの思いの力が詰まってる。それを使えば一部だけどその力が使えるの。何を言って。あ、何か感じる。
これを使えばいいの。
Yeah, pretty much.
お願い、ゆずたちを助けて。ひなちゃん。
分かった。どのみちここで戦わないと死んじゃうんだし、やってみるよ。
Well,
ありがとう。それじゃあグラウンドで迎撃しよう。
oh great. Laser beams. And magic shield. Cool. But mostly laser beams. Really scary from such a pretty game to this thing. Oh. So unsettling. Alright, about Overdrive. The support from your friends has enabled you to use Overdrive. OD. You can increase your number of actions within a single turn by using a certain amount of your ether gauge. You cannot use the same move more than twice during Overdrive. Choose your moves wisely. During Overdrive, your attacks will increase in damage and decrease in required MP as you use more actions. Use it to get yourself out of a jam or take advantage of an opening. About supporters. You can use your supporter's skills by entering displayed commands during an attack. The power to use these skills will accumulate over time. Once enough has accumulated, the commands will appear. You can confirm your team's status with Triangle. When a teammate's HP reaches 0, they will run away in fear. You cannot use the skill of a teammate who has run away, but they will return to battle after a while. You can confirm whether you can use your teammate's skills by their MP value. If it's at maximum, you're good to go. Supporters can come to support either Hinako, Yuzu, or Lime. You can set this up before a Sephira battle. Pressing X for each teammate will automatically set the commands O, X, square, triangle to be displayed in combat. Once you've finished setting up your team, you will be ready to fight the Sephira. Teamwork is your key to victory. God, I really feel like I'm reading Danganronpa. So, first off, we have learned things. Dimming Star. And it does a damage increase. Demons. The sculpture Distract. Type Golem. A manifestation of fright. Its shattered wings symbolize an inability to empathize. They're super weak to slash. But aren't they pretty? Oh, no. Okay, that's all of them so far. Hardened bark, creeping vine, red sap, composure. It's a Luke's motion. Part of a Luke's body. Impatience is a golem. Astonishment is also a golem. Chipped crystal. Ooh, okay. Here we go. The fear zone. Fearful emotions are the base of this zone. Uncertainty, the frustration that comes from not being able to rest, and raw terror, for example. When fragments in the fear zone are compromised, one may feel that they have no future, that they're crushed under despair, or under attack by the unknown. Ooh, poo poo poo. Isn't it great, everyone? Alright, that's everything. And of course, OD, supporter, and support formation. Nothing else here. Okay, cool. We are ready to upgrade. First link. What comes next? Let's go and keep working towards electric class A, yeah? Yuzu. We're gonna work for your lively spark arrow. Slash damage and fires flaming defensive fires a flaming defense ignoring arrow attracts the target enemy. Perfect. Yeah, let's do that. And we got Guiding Camellia too. Perfect. As for you, your next one should be Melodious Token. That'll at least give MP recovery. Actually, let me just double check my handy dandy guide to the ease of usage. Handy dandy line guide. Let's put it in support. Alright, there's that. And fragments. Palm Bear, Raccoon Nail, Foxheart, or Fenfire. We're probably gonna use a lot of that to increase the damage dealt. Yoink. I'm hoping I got the right one on it, but hey. Before we do anything, let's freaking save. Oh. That one. Make sure we're saved. Hey. I don't really understand, but it seems serious, so I'll help. There are a lot of things I want to ask you, but we have to defeat this first. We're supposed to fight against that thing? I just hope we survive. Yeah, me too. But that's okay. Is this the way? Oh no, this is the science club. Sorry, I ran the wrong way. I'm just enjoying the good animation. Yep. Let's go. Everybody's frozen, so... Yoink. Yoink. That's the front gate. We need the other way. Courtyard. can't remember which way I gotta run to get to the field, so. Excuse me while I figure. There we go, field. Alright. So Majestic Dance increases offensive power. Since we're basically using Lime as our hitter, let's that. Recovers all allies' HP, tends wounds and injuries of all types, heals allies with soothing effect. What's that? And Hinako. Deals normal damage to one enemy. Attacks with a tennis serve. Attack imbued with a reflector's power. What's that? So at least everyone has something. There we go. That looks good. Let's go.
覚悟はできた？
Nope. Oh, oh.
行くよ。絶対に勝つ。
Let's get this boss
Mother
fight
Curry
out the
Rod.
way. Yeah, there's still some distance for now.
大したことない攻撃だね。
Yuzu. Okay, it's neutral to impact, neutral to heart, and neutral to slash. Well, lively spark arrow.
待ってて。序盤だけど油断は禁物だよ。
Hawk roar. And Hawk roar it is.
ハークラ
Get back. With Matsuo.
ー。いた。大したことない？
Slash damage. Heart.
みんなを助けて。
We're just gonna focus on
長
that.
い戦いになりそうね。
Save that for now.
パームベア。
Bombstrel. Ouch. And it walks closer. Creepy.
近づいてきたね。
Round 2. Yes, it way. Ouch.
しっかり。
Alright, Lime. Cure Confusion. One ally's MP recovery. Let's start with MP recovery for you. We're gonna start dashing.
助かったわ。全然余裕そう。
Slash. It's not gonna do
一
much,
気
but
に行くよ。
bonk.
これならどう？あ
Yeah. That
あ、いい感じ
works.
だわ。
Raccoon nail it is.
攻撃開始。
Heavy of hits. And it knocks out its supporters. Down it goes. 2, 3. Good. When they hit, they have to reawaken. Doesn't really matter to me. It's one turn down just to awaken again. But that's all it can do.
まだまだ。
That's what I
これ
like.
からだよ。
Melodious the unholy palace it is.
降臨派です。
Use your chance to heal. And it's up. And it's up. They're back.
序盤だけど油断は禁物だよ。
Don't
決める。
take the main body as hard as you can. Down. Because I don't want those attacking me. This down. It's up to its defense.
まだまだこれから気をつけよう。
Yeah, you'll be fine. So you're... Doink. Well, actually, just Palm Bear for now. Doink.
行くわよ。
Full on, get it done. Pestilence, huh?
意外と効いたね。
You are going to Ether Charge. This also adds to the drive.
レーテルが少ないかも。
Ether Charge.
効いてるみたい。あともう少し。
So we can use how many? Just one, huh? Palm Bear. And if we survive long enough. Actually, hold on. Step 1. HP. Step 2. Palm Bear.
行って。
Absolutely love it. Cutest bear.
攻撃。キラちゃん。お願いね。
And down it goes. Reflect counter. 2, 3 cannons. Man, that's lasers. Dang, magical girl moments.
はあ。
And off it goes. To lick its wounds, most likely. Please tell me it's defeated. If not, at least it gets to lick its wounds for a while.
やった。追い返せた。お疲れ様、ひなちゃん。これで倒せたの？ううん。まだ完全には倒せてない。あの原種は一旦引いただけ。多分他のポイントを狙いに行ってると思う。他の？うん。この地球上にはね、22個の得意点みたいなものがあって、それぞれをリフレクターが守ってるの。ここ星宮は17番目の得意点。リフレクターは得意点の範囲内じゃないと力を発揮できないの。それじゃあ、もし私たちがいない時にあいつが来たら。それは大丈夫。ゆずたちはある程度なら予測できてるから。不意打ちというのはまずありえない。そうなんだ。あのさ、私ひなこ。サラソ。すごいね、その力。なんだか魔法みたい。
It kind of is.
この姿、この力を使えば踊れるんだけどね。でもさっきのやつを、原種を全部倒せば願いが一つ叶えられるんだ。私の願いなんて決まってる。私はもう一度バレエを踊れるようになる。 サラサの気持ちと向き合った時に思い出したんだ。怪我した直後の気持ち。バレエがない私なんて死んでるのと同じ。
ひなこ。
だから私は戦う。原種を全部倒してまたステージに立つ。
よくわからないけど、私も協力してあげる。
サラさん、ありがとう。
あなたのためじゃない。あくまで自分のためよ。ライバルがいないと張り合いがないもの。ひなちゃん。
私これからもなるよ。リフレクターに。またバレエをできるようになってエトワールになる。
エトワール？フランス語で星って意味だよね。
トップバレリーナのことをそういうの。私の夢。
ひなちゃん、これからもよろしくね、ひなちゃん。
And so we fight
それにしても
for our dreams.
リフレクター、反射するもの。
何？ネーミングが気になる？
ううん、今の私にはぴったりだ。
Man, I love the
エ
soundtrack
ト
to
ワール
this.
みたいに自ら輝くことはない。
Yay. Thank you, censorship. Making my life easy.
それにしても原種、あんなのがこの世界にいるなんて私にできるのかな。やるしかない。もう一度あのステージに戻るために。だから
And let's go with Data Zero. Make our lives easy.
それで活動って具体的にどうするの？
ひとまずは文化祭の準備をする前にみんなと仲良くなることかな。
仲良く？
いろんな人たちと交流すれば、それだけフラグメントと接する機会が増える。
And fragments
だ
are
から
important.
ひなちゃんに実行委員になってもらおうと思ったの。そしたらお話しするきっかけになるから。
なるほど、そういう理由だったんだね。
だからみんなとお話ししよう。というわけでひなちゃん、フリスペの連絡先教えて。
何？
フリスペって何？
ひなちゃんやってないの？まさかスマホも持ってない？
いや、それは持ってるけど。
よかった。じゃあインストールすれば問題ないね。ちょっと借りるね。
あ、
それで
Little pushy.
フリスペっていうのはね。
なるほど。つまり SNS ってやつだね。
Pretty much,
ひ
yeah.
なちゃん、もしかしてあまり詳しくない？
No.
というか機械系が苦手そうだよね。
うるさい。
これからの活動に必要そうなものいくつか登録しといたよ。
Yay. About free space. You can now use free space. You can open it with left whenever you're at school. You can chat with friends on table chat, reply to new messages with X, or hold off on responding. If you find a topic of interest at school, Hinako can start a chat on table chat by pressing triangle in the chat screen. However, you cannot start a new chat if you have unread messages. Check your unread messages first. FreeSpace has other features as well, including a jukebox, a monster raising game, and a wallpaper customizer. For more information on these features, refer to the help page located in the database of the main menu. Gosh, I need to get this practice done before we hit Danganronpa, man. About missions. You can confirm your current missions from the missions menu located in the main menu. The missions menu shows missions. The missions menu shows mission contents and current progress, as well as rewards and rating points. Raising your rating points will raise others' regard for you, and many even help you obtain information on fragments. Once you earn the necessary rating points and level, you'll be able to report your activities to Yuzu or Lime. Reporting your activities will help the three of you to share information on fragments and advance your activities. You do not need to clear every mission. Try to clear what missions you can and increase your rating points. School map. Locations where missions occur will be shown on the school map. Yay! Alright, so our missions. Make friends with Sarah. Make friends with Nae. Make friends with Rinrin. Aim for 50 rating points. Let's strengthen our bonds. Just what you're told. Let's walk around the school. And we've got nothing done. Right. We've got scrunchies. Yay! Is there anything else new in here? Nope. The Sephira. Enormous life forms attacking the real world. Like reflectors, they are powered by ether. Defeating them is said to grant a reflector one wish. Due to the strong amount of ether emitted by the Sephira, their presence allows someone to change into a reflector, even in the real world. Anger Zone. Wrathful emotions are the core of this zone. Wariness and irritation. Anger without purpose, self-loathing, and a lack of forgiveness, for example. When fragments in the anger zone are compromised, people are engulfed by rage. They spit abusive language and are overwhelmed by destructive impulses. Yep, these are our 4 core emotions. Happy, scared, sad, pissed. I don't think there's anything more in here. Yay, FreeSpace! Your channel, aka just stuff to do. The customizer, table chat, the jukebox, and Dark Cave. Yes, guys, we get to play Monster Rancher. I am the happiest. Missions, mission points. And it looks like that's about everything new. How do I pull up FreeSpace again?
何かするかな?
Let's take a look. Let's explore before we go. Awesome. Okay, first off, wallpapers. Because I do want to change it. Not pink. That's actually kind of cute. With the musical notes. I think I got owl for mine, honestly. I do like this one. What's in the jukebox? Ah. I really do love Overdose. You get to listen to all the good music. Bam, 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 bam. Some of these are so nice. Really do love those. Alright. Dark Cave it is. This is a ranch, but it's no ordinary ranch. Here you can raise a monster that lives in the Dark Cave. And today a new monster has arrived. Raising a monster is very easy. Just sit back, relax, and have fun. When you leave the game unattended, you will receive a message from your monster. Choose one of the 3 options to respond. Depending on what you choose, your monster's health, charm, wits, and stress will change. These parameters will impact how the monster evolves. When the growth value hits maximum, they will leave the ranch to enter the Dark Cave. Make your monster as strong as possible before it departs. Sure. So my Mamemu. It's dancing. What would you like to do? Leave it alone? Let it stop? Dance with it. So red adds, blue takes away. Let's leave it alone. It continued dancing. Alright, table chat. Hello, Yuzu. Hey, Kahina. Since we're exchanging info, I figured we could give chatting a try. Dirt. Is that a dialect or something? Typo, sorry. Sure, but I have no idea what to do. Let's just talk like we always do. Ah. Yeah. Naimu, your turn. Am I that bad? Motion is hard to convey over chat. Yeah. Okay, okay. Woo. I got scolded. If that's not what you were going for, try using stickers and emoticons, like this. I do like that owl. Or this. Spamming people with stickers. Like you're doing right now, it's taboo. Sorry. Yeah. Sarasa. Aww. I kind of just got forced into it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Thanks, Sarasa. Yay. I just wanted to know you were here. Yay. So polite. And Rin. I'm so glad we were able to help. I would not want to be anybody's Cupid, man. Yeah, keep us posted on that. I'm interested. Also, the group chat. Grape. How is group going to grape? I have questions and I don't know if I want answers. Anyway, yeah. There we go. There's a new song in the jukebox, but also, we've done a lot of things. But I am fegging exhausted. So, night. I am going to call it here. Thank you all for joining me for my kinda late bonus stream. to chill out and have some freaking fun. And not have to do my shonen training arc. I don't want to do a shonen training arc, guys. I can't do another tournament. I am not Team Yusuke. I cannot do like 3 tournaments back to back in the span of 3 months. This is not how this is gonna work. Anyway, I will see you all at some point
ちょっ
tomorrow.
と疲れたな。
I will be kinda late, unfortunately, because I got stuff to do with friends, so I will be late tomorrow, but I will be back with some Persona 3 Reload and saving Gramps. And I might do some more fun stuff later on in the weekend as well, with either friends or I'll go and start doing my shonen training arc. I'm not sure. But we'll see where the dopamine takes us. Until then, have a good day, night, whatever, or wherever. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.